Is Lisa's Born Again really K-pop? The VMAs controversy explained. The roar of the crowd shook the Prudential Center as Lisa of Blackpink stepped on stage at the 2025 MTV Video Music Awards. She had just been named the winner of Best K-pop for her explosive solo single, Born Again. Fans around the world erupted in celebration, but within minutes, another conversation was spreading like wildfire. Is Born Again really K-pop? That single question transformed Lisa's triumphant night into one of the most viral debates in VMA history.
Lisa's win was historic. It cemented her as the first female K-pop soloist to take home the category at a time when Korean artists are redefining global pop culture. Her performance that night was bold, futuristic, and impossible to ignore. Dressed in cutting-edge couture, Lisa delivered powerful choreography against a backdrop of pulsating EDM visuals. The crowd went wild, social media blew up, and hashtags like Born Again, Lisa VMAs, and Best K-pop dominated worldwide trends. But as the confetti settled, a bigger story emerged. Was this award proof of K-pop's evolution, or evidence the genre label no longer fits? Clips of Lisa's performance and acceptance speech spread like wildfire. TikTok edits drew tens of millions of views. YouTube Shorts trended globally, and Twitter filled with endless threads. In Korea, forums and fan cafes lit up. Some blinks proudly declared victory for the fandom, proof Lisa had solidified herself as a solo powerhouse. Others raised doubts. Born Again, with its Western EDM foundation, felt less like K-pop and more like global pop. Western outlets jumped in, publishing op-eds asking what K-pop even means in 2025. Is it the Korean language, the idol training system, the fandom culture, or simply the artist's identity as Korean? If you're new here, welcome to Hallyu Orbit. Almost 90% of viewers who find our channel aren't subscribed yet. Subscribing ensures you'll never miss the stories, debates, and cultural milestones shaping the Hallyu wave. Hit that button now, and let's dive into why Lisa's win became more than just an award. It became a flashpoint in the evolution of K-pop. To understand the debate, rewind to earlier in 2025. Lisa released Born Again in a surprise drop. Produced with top Western EDE collaborators, it carried a driving festival beat and Lisa's vocals blending rap, chant, and melody. Within hours, it topped iTunes in dozens of countries, entered the Billboard Hot 100, and climbed into Spotify's global top 10, a rare achievement for any Korean soloist. But critics noted its globalized sound, polished like a Dua Lipa track, built for EDM festivals like a Calvin Harris anthem. For fans loyal to traditional K-pop stylings, this felt like unfamiliar territory. By the VMAs, anticipation had reached fever pitch. Lisa's stage sealed the deal. Lasers, smoke, dynamic dance breaks, and a finale that left fans screaming. When she was announced as Best K-pop winner, the applause was deafening. But within hours, reaction videos spliced her performance against classic second-gen K-pop stages, asking, is this the same genre or something entirely new? Here's the twist. The biggest debate wasn't just among fans. It spilled into the global press. Spotify reported a 25% surge in Born Again streams within 48 hours. YouTube searches for Lisa VMA's performance topped trending charts. And then Billboard published an op-ed. Is it time to retire the Best K-pop category? It argued artists like Lisa shouldn't be confined to regional labels when they're topping global charts. Korean outlets pushed back, countering that categories like Best K-pop ensure visibility for idols still fighting for recognition. The clash between these perspectives turned Lisa's win into a worldwide cultural conversation. Reddit threads reached thousands of comments with fans dissecting what really defines K-pop. Global fans amplified the moment. In Latin America, Blinks held outdoor streaming parties. In Brazil, Lisa's VMA stage was projected on massive screens as fans sang along. Her performance trended #1 on Twitter Brazil for over 24 hours. In Thailand, Lisa's homeland, local media declared the night a cultural milestone,
framing her as proof of Southeast Asia's place in Hallyu. In the Philippines, mall screenings drew crowds chanting her name. Across Europe, French and UK outlets framed her as evidence of K-pop's integration into mainstream pop. In the US, morning shows debated the genre question live on air. Is this K-pop or just global pop excellence? This wasn't just a fandom story. It became a global cultural moment, dissected across continents.
The history matters. BTS's Grammy battles over category placement. Blackpink headlining Coachella. Rosé's Song of the Year win at the same VMAs. Each milestone pushed boundaries of how Korean artists are defined. Lisa's triumph sits squarely in that lineage. Korean press emphasized her journey from Thailand to Seoul to New York, praising her as validation of years of training and discipline in the K-pop system. Western press spotlighted the blurred genre lines, debating whether best K-pop exists as a marketing tool or genuine recognition. These contrasting narratives showed Lisa straddling two worlds, forcing both sides to examine their definitions. Through it all, Lisa remained composed. On stage, she thanked Blinks, her team, and proudly highlighted her roots. From a child in Buriram to training under YG in Korea to standing on the VMAs stage. Her humility resonated deeply, cutting through noise and reminding fans that at the center of the debate is an artist whose identity and artistry transcend categories. Even skeptics couldn't deny the measurable impact. Streams spiked, headlines filled pages, fan celebrations swept the globe. Lisa's influence isn't just reshaping perceptions, it's actively reshaping the music industry. And it leaves critical questions. Will the VMAs eventually fold Best K-pop into broader awards? Will the Grammys adapt their own categories? Or will artists like Lisa continue breaking molds, proving they belong in every lane? This legacy matters. Comparisons are already being made to Rosé's historic VMAs win, to BTS forcing the Grammys into tough conversations, to Blackpink redefining festival headliners. Taken together, these moments don't just show K-pop entering the conversation. They show K-pop is the conversation. Lisa's Born Again is now part of that permanent record. So here's where we leave you. What do you think? Is Born Again K-pop, global pop, or something entirely new? Share your take in the comments and let's keep it respectful. And remember, 90% of you watching right now aren't subscribed. Don't miss the next chapter in this story. Hit subscribe and join us here at Hallyu Orbit as we continue tracing the rise of Hallyu across the globe.